Alright, hi everyone. It's time to do my mukbang, mukbang, mukbang. I'm here in the CZECH Republic. The food here is very rich. All of the Czech dishes are very meat heavy, very potato heavy. One time I did go out to have like traditional Czech food. I had something called goulash, and for me it was like stew. It was like beef in sauce and some like really nice potato pancake things, but it's like heavy food. So it's very traditional Czech food. But like taking this class, right? Your Czech students are like, that's not what people want to eat. What the people want to eat, it's KFC. It's literally KFC. It's everywhere. There's more KFC in this country than probably, like, not even this country. I'm in a city. There's more KFC in this city than, definitely more than New York. It's like everywhere. It's strange to see like an American chain that I don't think of as very popular. Oh, technical difficulties. Hello. What? Hey, so it's a different day now because yesterday while I was recording, right after the light went out, my roommate came back when I was not expecting her. And I don't want to mukbang in front of other people. So, the plan for today, there's a TV room in the basement and I like to go in there. I've been in there quite a lot on the weekends to just chill and get out of my room. I don't know if anybody actually uses it like during the day. I mean at night. I don't know if anybody uses it during like this time, like dinner time that I would be getting my chicken. So the problem is if I order the chicken and then someone's in there, the whole point of where am I gonna do it? Yeah, I'm still deciding if we're gonna risk it or not. It's also rainy today and kind of nasty, so I don't know if I want to go out and get the chicken. I don't think I can have it delivered because I am terrified of food delivery. Like I'm always scared of human interaction, and I don't know those people. Do I have to tip them? That's too many things for me to deal with. And second of all, it's like if it's gross out, like I don't want to walk. It's a 15-minute walk to KFC, which honestly, also if the chicken gets cold, will it get cold after 15 minutes? I mean, if it's like in a box or something. Dude, I don't know. I don't eat KFC. I will see you later if we end up getting KFC, and if I don't get it today, you'll see me in that third outfit because it's not going well. Anyways, while we're here, I want to talk about something. I'm not eating. I have chips. They're Lay's because they're cheap and I know what they are and I don't have to figure out what the Czech chips say. So I'm gonna snack on these for a sec while I talk about what I've been dealing with here. I'll tell you more about living here while I'm eating chicken, but I've been really struggling here with just social anxiety in general. It's been very difficult for me to go out and do anything because I'm just like, my brain spirals and spirals into these irrational scenarios that will never happen, but these scenarios are enough for me to convince myself not to go out and do things. So when I'm like, oh, I just want some pretzels. Okay, go to the store on the corner and buy some pretzels. But guess what? Then my brain says, but what if you go in and they don't have pretzels? And then you have to walk out without anything and they think you're stealing. And what if when you go to like buy the pretzels, their card reader doesn't take your card, which wouldn't make any sense because I've never had that problem here. But what if it happens? What are you gonna do? And the only cash you have is a really big bill. So what if you have to pay in cash and then they get mad at you because they have to break your bill? None of these things make sense. None of these make sense. None. It's been tough trying to get over that. Even something like going to a KFC that I've never been inside before by myself and ordering food, that's gonna be a challenge. I'm trying really hard to push myself a little bit more. It's just been hard also not having somebody to go with because everybody who studies abroad with their friends. So everybody here is already friends. And I'm just like, how do I insert myself into a friend group? I don't know. So we'll see if I work up the courage if I work up the courage to even go and get chicken, because that was the whole point of this mukbang. It's now 7 p.m. dinner time, and I really don't want to watch a KFC. Also, I just spent 4 hours editing Michi's mukbang. Please go watch it. In my defense, it is as busy as it gets right now. I'm thinking, because I have class until 6 tomorrow, if I take the tram home, I can get off 2 stops early and go in and order some chicken and then bring it back to the dorm. That might be the game plan. This is all garbage. Don't put any of this in. Future me, don't do it. Sorry, this is more of a vlog than a mukbang. I can show you about these pretzels. That's food. Mukbang confirmed. So our new problem is if the TV room is empty or not. If it's not empty, I have nowhere to record this. This is a really residential area of Prague. It takes me 20 minutes to get to campus using the subway and 35-ish minutes to walk. So it is currently empty in the TV room. I'm going to try and start really fast in case someone does come in. And it'll be super awkward because they're going to be like, why are you sitting here eating KFC on the floor, because this is the smallest table ever. Do you see? I kind of want to pee, but we can't risk losing this situation, so I can't believe they had ordering machines at the KFC. That was amazing. And I was really paranoid because I knew they were gonna call my number and check, because they were calling the other ones and check. But I know numbers. I know Czech numbers because I take class. And so I was like chanting myself. I was like, 65, 16, and then she said it and I was like, but what if she didn't say it? So I went up there and like showed her my 65. She was like, it's just 65. And I was like, thanks, bye. So I ordered a total of 4 pieces of chicken because they come in 2 pieces and I am hungry. I only eat 2 meals a day here pretty much. I eat like brunchy breakfast and then big dinner. And then I got a fry. I thought this was a lie. They don't look great. I'm gonna be real with you. And also this chicken, I don't know. I'm not wildly impressed, I have to say. My only adventures in fried chicken are with Popeyes during times of need. So, just didn't give me a napkin, but I'm just gonna go with it. Popeyes during really dark times, like final season. And Popeyes chicken has really nice crispy outside. And this is like not, these are really not impressive fries. They're not salty. They're not really crispy at all. You can see it's very, look at how oily it is. It's like a sexy worm. So, very sorry that it's tilted. Okay, well you can't even hear me chewing these because there's nothing to chew. Like, they're not crunchy. Alright. It was actually a better sound than I expected. I think these are the kind with the bones in them. Yeah, I see like a wing. This is a leg. Yeah, we got a drumstick. That's a good thing. I like dark meat. I like the bones. Not eating the bones, but like, you know what I mean. I'm just gonna take this. This is like the biggest one. Okay, I'm just gonna bite it. We're gonna just go for it. Ready? It's very juicy. It's good. I want more. I want it to be crunchy. I feel like that's not like a unreasonable expectation. I don't know if this is juice or like grease running down my face and my hands. This is the hard part where I have to talk about things. While I eat this, I'll tell you a bit about living here in the Czech Republic. People here do stare, like it's just, they're like, they don't mean anything by it, like they just look at you. It's definitely kind of weird because I don't look at any, like it's, especially in New York, like you say something weird on the street, you just look away, you don't look at that. I'm like, don't see it, don't bother me. People will just stare at you for no reason. I got to like a part of the chicken that has like a thicker outside. It's definitely really salty, which for me is very good. I like that shit. I do think I am going to put on like 3 pounds from eating this small box, but I don't really care, it's fine. So I started talking about people staring and I don't remember what I was talking about before that, so my apologies. But I mean, Prague is very safe here. You can go out at any time of the night and feel fine. You don't have to worry about creepy men following you. No one's, I mean, not no one, but I'm sure it still happens because it's the world, but very little fear of getting harassed, especially as a woman or anything like that. This is definitely a good city to live in terms of safety. I know I said I was hungry, but I don't know if I can eat all 4 of these. This one is, I started with the biggest one, so we'll see. So anyways, yeah, I like Prague. The atmosphere itself is a bit not the friendliest ever. People here are naturally suspicious of everybody. There's very little small talk. No, how are you? You don't smile at strangers here, you know. I hear people, please don't come in here, I'll cry. This is the most awkward thing. Look at me, I'm just like sitting here with a piece of chicken. Again, I forgot what I was talking about before. Oh, I was talking about how people are like suspicious. I mean, they were taken over by, they only just escaped like the communism invasion regime about 30 years ago. There's a lot of people left alive who experienced their country being literally invaded and taken over. It was not pretty. We learned a lot about it our first week here during orientation because it is such a big part of not only the history here, but also why people are not trusting, because their country has seen really dark and tragic times very recently and they're focusing on moving forward, but it's not, you know, it's not that easy. Most people here do speak English, especially young people and especially people working in customer service and around the tourist areas. Like even that girl in the KFC knew 65, like she knew it, no problem. I've already been recording for 11 minutes. This is probably more than enough content. Mine's gonna be so long. I'm really sorry if this is really long. I mean, you'll know because you saw the timestamp, but like, I don't know why you would want to listen to me talk for 20 minutes. Because I don't want to listen to me talk for 20 minutes and I'm gonna have to edit this. But it's okay. Okay, we have a wing here. I never know how to eat these properly, so excuse my weird eating. And they're tiny bones. There's a little crunch. You hear that? Let's see. I mean, this isn't bad at all. Like the chicken inside of it is very juicy, which I really appreciate. Because nobody wants dry chicken, you know? Also, there were no biscuits here. I thought there would be biscuits. I'm kind of sad. There was a corn cob on the menu, but I was like, I'm not getting a corn cob. My fries are already cold. It's like cold. Like my hand was just outside without a glove on, cold. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get this again. This is definitely more of a craving issue. Ooh. Some good crunch for you all. Again, really, really salty. I could really taste like the grease in that one bite. Sorry, this is literally, I've been recording for 20 minutes, but I want to finish the meal. I don't want to stop recording in the middle of it in case something happens. So I really hope this video isn't more than like 25 minutes long. If it is, I'm so sorry. Why do you want to listen to me for 25 minutes? I think because the fries were such a bomb, I'm glad I got the 2 extra pieces of chicken. If I hadn't gotten the extra 2 pieces, this whole thing would have been like $6. But then I got 2 more pieces, so it was 10. Yay, math. It's okay. I haven't thrown shade at anybody yet. I don't have any shade to throw. Michi and Nicole bully each other, and the earth is a cube. I miss Nathan. I hope he's doing okay in the upside down. And I hope he doesn't see any Demogorgons. I miss Julie because she's our resident brain cell holder. And I miss Amanda. I was texting her last night about 17 because there's no one else here to talk to about 17. So how am I supposed to exist? Sorry, this isn't the place to push my 17 agenda. But also, if you're interested, you should watch Monse by 17. This is the last piece, and we just have fries. So, the torture is almost over, I promise. I'm really sorry. I could start doing ASMR, except I hate the sound of ASMR mostly. Actually, I don't hate ASMR sounds. I hate the sound of people whispering. Like me right now. I hate the sound. Anyways, ready? Crunch. There was no crunch. The leg is pretty good. The reason, I think this is really just so much dark meat. That's why it's so nice and tender and juicy. But if you're like not a dark meat person, I don't know if you would like this. Like, I'm a big dark meat person, but I know a lot of people aren't. And they like the white meat. Racism. But like this KFC is probably not for you if you were not a fan. Bro, come on. Bro, really? Alright, I have to finish these terrible fries and then we'll be done. I'm trying to think of something more interesting to talk about. I'm taking a break from Avatar. Don't yell at me. I watched the first 2 seasons. Left my PowerPoint reviews. I need another break before I can start the 3rd. Which I'm also kind of getting really busy this month. So, I'm gonna hold on that. Also, a special shout out to Nathan for creating this channel. Working so hard on our graphic designs. So much. And working hard to promote our videos through YouTube. We love you, Nathan. Also, in response to Amanda's High School Musical episode, you can find my full response in the comments below. However, I would like to say that she did an excellent analysis. Yeah, Tri-Pay deserves better, let's be honest. I didn't see that when I was a kid because we just assume that the main characters are the good guys. I am a fan of High School Musical 3. I think this is really unpopular. Most people like the second one the best. Like, the second one was really good and really funny, but the third one, like, was just kind of a nice closer for me. I really liked it. I think the plot of her going to college early was stupid, and her whole excuse was, I didn't want to say bye more times. Ma'am, that's not how that works. You can see your dang boyfriend whenever you want to. It's not even that, it wasn't even that far. It's like a state and a half away. Like, drive your dang car. Homeboy has a pickup truck. And just meet somewhere. You just say goodbye. If I come back for the musical and then leave again, that's like too many goodbyes. It would have been a more logistical plan if she had been like, well, I have class until like 6 p.m. and then if I get in the car, like, I won't make it in time because like the musical's gonna start at like 8 and then my class, you know, I can't miss class. That would have been a more realistic plot than her being like, I'm not coming back for the musical because I don't want to say goodbye more times than I have to. So if I just say bye once and then never see you again, It minimizes my goodbyes. That was so dumb. Anyways. Still. Alright, that's all, folks. She's done. She's full of bones. Disgusting. I also like kind of don't want to advertise I was eating KFC. Like, I don't know why. I just feel like kind of embarrassed. You know what I mean? So, anyways, oh, the saltiness comes from their secret blend of spices. Okay. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me on my first ever mukbang, mukity bang. I really appreciate your patience with me for sitting through, first of all, 3 different days worth of recordings, and second of all, my obnoxious ranting and speaking for way too long. So, I apologize. I hope you enjoyed at least part of this, some of it. If you enjoyed like 20%, that's pretty good, because the rest of it is me being annoying. I'll see you next time. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the bell to get notifications when we post our new videos. Okay, bye. Stan 17.